This is section 10, letter U. There are two dreams in this piece that begins with the letter U. There are two dreams about UFOs. The first number in this piece is the number 1. This piece is called section 10, One UFO Dream, or S101UFOD. In the month of August 11th, 2011, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I dreamt that I was inside someone's apartment. There were people that I did not know inside this apartment with me. It was probably late in the day. I believe I was wearing swimming trunks or shorts. Most of the people I did not know were in a large room. I think a party was going on. I left the room with the people and I entered a patio. This patio had a swimming pool, and now I realize that this apartment was centered on the top floor of a particular building. This apartment may have been a penthouse. I walked out onto the edge of the pool. There was water in the pool, and there was no one in the water. Then I noticed that this patio had a fence at the edge of the patio, further away from the pool. And I believe I seen mountains in the distance. The sky was clear, but not bright, like a very sunny day. Then after I finished with observing the area, I seen something descending from the sky very quickly. I could not see what it was. The only thing I seen was that this thing was black. It was a black blur descending from the sky. And this object was probably a size of a normal automobile. Then it traveled downward, down the building that I was standing in. And within a few seconds of me seeing this thing descending out from the sky and going further down where I couldn't see it anymore because I was on the top of this building, patio that had a pool in it. It has a pool in it. So when the thing descended from the sky, then all of a sudden, seconds later, it reappeared, but it came up close to the edge of the pool, next to the fence, and more or less it came out like a roller coaster. It came out this way, then it went up, and I was able to see underneath this object since it was very close at this time. And the object continued to shoot upward, but before the object finally flown into the sky and out of my sight, I picked up a message that came from this small craft. And a message was given to me from the beings that were inside this craft. And the beings said to me in my mind, "We are watching you." Then I woke up from this dream. And I have a drawing of this craft, UFO craft, that descending out of the sky and came close to the building to the point where I was able to see its underbelly, and this is the drawing. or what it looks like. Okay, so it came down from the sky, it disappeared for a couple seconds, and it zipped right up, and I was able to see the underbelly of it. And it was shaped like a shell that was cut in half, a walnut shell that was cut in half. As you see, this is the fence that fenced itself around the pool of water. The next and last number in this piece is the number 2. This piece is called Section 2, 2 UFO Dreams, or the next dream in this piece is Section 2, Section 10, 2 UFO Dream, or S10, 2 UFOD. In the month of February 16, 2011, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I had a very light dream. I dreamt that it was daytime, and I stood inside an unknown room. This room I stood in had a very tall window. I believe this window was closed, but it had no curtains over it. It was just a clear window with no vertical blinds or anything. It was just a window, and it was a clean window where I was able to see through it and to see outside. Then when I looked through the window, I spotted many white, nearly saucer-shaped UFO objects in the sky. These UFO looked like puffy white clouds. I walked closer towards the window to try to get a closer look at these strange white puffy objects in the sky. When I came closer to this window, the objects still looked unidentifiable to me. The craft all hanged out in the sky, and it was somewhat close to each other. And then the sky, was blue. It was a blue sky that these objects hover themselves in. And I have a drawing of what I've seen here pertaining to these almost circular, white cloudy UFO objects, puffy cloud looking objects. Anyhow, so this is what I see when I look through the window. As you see, there were a whole group of them. They were stationed somewhat, I guess they were stationed motionlessly in the sky. The next number in this piece will be the number V in Parrish Future Prophecy 5, Section 10.